Oh goodness, y'all did not see that. Shh. Goodness, how did it come back? Okay, so I'm gonna make it again. We're gonna continue it. We need to go to this pipe dreams. Cause I'm a pipe you in the butt right now. Get on your knees, Timmy. You're getting the pipe. Not the pipe. Yes, Timmy, the pipe. This makes me think that people are, because I don't think people like watch these after I do them. Not a good idea because they're hours long. This is like the only I need to change my play mode because that guy does not work. Back to you it is. There's also no C hands for that guy. So you are evil snake, but you won't be in this one. Why does the fizz gun beam show up in it? It has. Is it because it's probably because it's black? I never realized to think of that, but I think it's because it's black. Okay, so somehow I was right. Oh my god, I'm never using that color ever again, unless I do live. No, because I'll just okay then. Yep, nope. I just guess I'll never use that. We need a phase person. These are really getting better. Oh my goodness, I need to hold my head. Oh. Shot. Go ahead. He's gonna grab the gun on your heads. See, gotcha. Because he's been out for like days. This is days after. Numerous days. So Lucky and Lucky and NG are already in the Avatar Science building. Oh, I just need a screenshot you picking this up. Alright, it's not hard. Do you know what it's also not hard to do? Now, what I like doing is I really hope that was the right next. Now, I am gonna have to make an entity on the fly because, unlike before, I don't have any entities prepared for this. And this level is gonna be all Half-Life 2 entities, where, because the meat pile actually originates from the pipe dreams. Yeah, that kind of actually originates from here. Because all of these guys are corrupted Half-Life 2 NPCs. DM NPCs, if you will. Maybe they interloped a little too far. I'm joking. I'm literally joking my ass off right now. I don't really like when he like holds out the gun. And when you missions, I'll have my friends. Ooh, you know what we need? We need a portal. We need a robot. We need corrupted shell and. Please tell me I can search you up. I know your portal gun's not going to be here, which is sad. What? 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 Portal? Excuse me? What? What?
Hey.
Did what? Is you just lower? That thing did just lower. Open. Okay, what the? What? Why does it look like that? Oh, P. Body. P. Why put in P? Oh, if I put in P, I'm gonna get like a million results. I just need to load up something else. Hold on. What are you? P. Body. Okay, it's. Boo. Do the Portal 2 Bobots not exist? Or is it exist because I haven't technically loaded them in the game? Because I'm not seeing these guys, die. There should be like a million Bobot. Up there! I think I found it! God, why do they look like that? Oh god. Yeah, you can go back to looking like, oh, you're, that's rough. That's real rough. Oh, ragdoll shell? I'm gonna have to kill you. What is that? Alright. Eggbot. Okay, so it's the Eggbot have more, what is that? Why does he, oh my god, why do they act like that? Do they have no nice robot collisions? I guess they're not made for playing with. I was really wanting to toss some guys around. Here I am, not being able to toss things around. This guy looks really dead inside though. Let's go ahead and get some buzz. She's looking up on over here. We're gonna have like a oh, it's too like it's too far. His face looks a little weird. I think I'm actually gonna have. Well, you know, we don't have Half-Life activities. How about that? There's something weird, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Freaked out for a second. Well, you need to be open. We just need to close games. So open up add-ons. Yo, wait, you can actually make the. You can make old ragdolls appear. Dog. Chill. Oh my god, this guy looks so uncanny. It's so weird. Oh my god. Oh, we need scared upper. We need to make someone over here. Alright, I was too scared for a second. Oh, you know what? This would be sick. It acts like engineers right around the corner. That would be awesome. Hold up, we need like, or soldier actually. Oh, we need a different arm. We need the other arm. Where's the other one? This one. I'm gonna try like making an echo effect with soldier's voice. The being like, Scout, help, help, Scout. Something like that. Soldier, get that. Or, no, be soldier. Oh, that's Gib. I'm just gonna put in Gib. It's not like they're gonna be that many. Jesus. I forgot Portal also has Gibbs. But I'll be looking through a lot of this. Soldier bot. So I'm assuming Soldier has underscore Gib. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. I'm spelling it so wrong. Dog, what am I missing? Enlighten me, dog. Ooh, that's horrible. Horrible mess up on my part. Can you put Gib? So I can just get the Gibbs. I want the head. Oh, it's the hat. The head. Yes. Spy. Spy head. We need the head. Actually gonna pose these the exact same. We're gonna make this entity a manipulator. So Scout's gonna be like reaching out. Why your eyes keep on fucking doing, dude? The memories flooding back to him as he sees the dismembered body parts. Now we need something scary. Yeah, I want to use like these guys because these guys are so moldable. Because they are uncanny as fuck. I bet I can edit those eyes to be even tiny. Now I know you have to work because this guy's like nearly entirely mesh. I just don't know about his upper area. The discarded add-ons. 'Cause technically, if you really think about it, these guys are pretty fucking discarded. When was the last time you played with them? Yeah, genuinely played with them. In fact, I'm actually gonna make them very raw. I'm gonna make them look very raw. Okay, they. Collisions. Stop having collisions with yourself. Right? Not cool, die. So I want him to be like actually something horrifying. Or not horrifying, but wrong. Something wrong. Something clearly horrifying. The scout that he should not be here. And he needs to go. He needs to go. He needs to scram. And I think honestly attaching one arm to the head is genuinely the best idea. Now, for the legs, I have an idea. I have plenty of ideas for the legs. I don't want him to be a normal puppet. No. Just a normal, I mean, not a normal puppet, but like a normal puppet that's just destroyed a little. He's gonna have other parts of other characters in it. Like that statue. Visions. Like entered on his lower half. Forced to stare. These are edited. I know they're edited because nobody. Forced to continue looking by the puppeteer. That's what this entity will be called. This entity will be called the puppeteer. Who takes Ennard's arm and attaches it to themselves. Oh yeah. When you put a literal child in charge. These are the consequences of murdering children. I'm joking. These are the consequences of your actions. Leaving children unattended. Forgetting your old add-ons. Never to play with them ever again. Like the selfish one you are. Yeah. That's exactly what this is. It's supposed to represent for like forgetting people. Not remembering people. I do want this arm stuck in this pose. I don't want this thing ever letting go. So I am going to weld this thing to its body. Same with you. I don't want you ever letting go like that pose either. Now I could attach Mangle, but ooh, this is the good Mangle though. Don't think I can. That's the good Mangle. Can't attach the good Mangle. You know what I'm saying? Can't have a good Mangle. We can't have good models. Well, I mean, i6 and AS is obviously peak, but i6 and AS Mangle is kind of freaky. But can't have him because he's too advanced. Because they advanced by him. He's gonna. Oh, I think I actually remember seeing this reskin. Only reskin I remember seeing was the Zombie Freddy. Don't remember that. That, I think I remember actually seeing that. Let's get Springtrap V4. Yeah, this is the classic Springtrap. Everyone knows it. This guy's like another flesh-defying character. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. He gets back up on his feet once he sees the monster. That monster actually isn't like other backups abilities. Like, that thing can be easily killed. It just rides around nostalgia. The feeling of stuff you forgot. You left behind. I was not free. Go in a storage. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. I need to get this guy closer. Is that you? Come on. Follow the energy. We need to get this guy closer. This is perfect. Perfect pose. Describe this guy. I am such a good storyteller. This guy uses your nostalgia in order to make you want. And your past suffering to make you a part of that. Done. That's why it's hard to kill, because, like, I mean, like, this is something they used to remember, dog. Something that you used to love. Then you just. Imagine civics. It's like crawling over to the door. That looks stoned, I'm not gonna lie. We went through it. Dying inside. There's gonna be like 3 other episodes, and I don't know if I'm gonna let this guy live yet. Still in that deciding phase. You know, I'm actually gonna make this guy entirely POV real quick. Let's start it. It's fine. Pretty impossible stretches. You're stretching the impossible. The next frame is gonna be the POV reaching for the door. Now what I'm gonna do is have the camera. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do a smart thing. Now I have never done this before, but this is my first time and I want to try. I want to have a POV with just arms. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weld his arms together. Already is still in that last panel. That last thing. It's just so what was welded then? Because if you weren't welded, then what was welded? Because nothing was welded, but I think okay. I'm on my hold up. I'm actually gonna weld it like this. What I'm gonna do next might shock you. Wait. Don't do this! Don't do this to me! Alright, so what I'm actually gonna do is I am gonna bring this guy over here. It's just his head isn't gonna be visible. His arms are a little stretched, but his legs are rather fine. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am doing horrid things to you, bro. We're getting finished right now. I'm gonna mute this because I'm using the Xbox screen recorder, but I'm gonna mute it off. Oh, Be back. So that one would be a crazy short episode. We'll get rid. I don't think I'll end episode 2 there. We'll come on to the second. So you from the backwards back, but I just don't know what to do for it because I don't know what. I'm gonna look for a map, but I need to find a good map. You know what I'm saying? Not me, like NPC. Wait, this guy's the youngest director. Okay, that makes sense. Did he direct the backers in or something? I honestly don't know. Can't tell you that I've kept track, but I haven't. So, yeah, movie complete. Not well. Areas extra. So, why require something for this? I feel like it would be a good idea if he no clips in here. I feel like it would just be a good idea. Him no clipping back to the start. Because he knows that the starting area is a completely different level. It's actually it's in like this universe. It's level 3 with the most dangerous entities, but the most human-looking entities. That's why Entity Scout, he's dangerous, but he's from level 3. When he went to level 0, the back rooms, he mutated and twisted his limbs because he's originally here. This was the original add-on that I had. Yeah, so I don't know what's wrong with that other one. So we're actually gonna make him start here. Alright, what I'm gonna do for plot is I'm gonna make it so his so I don't know if I can revert the no collide to everything, but I at least want it so he starts in the main room. I'm gonna edit out the part where he where he hits the floor, because he won't be hitting the floor. He's gonna be falling through the floor forever. I'm actually going to grab this. I'm going to weld it to him as if he dropped it. We are going to give them a everything. It's actually going to stay throttling. It's going to fall through another level. Will be the 3rd episode where he makes to another level. And we'll see what happens there. What level he makes it to. I might just kill him. I'm evil enough to kill him. I will do it. So don't go around thinking I won't, because I will kill him. If you don't think I won't kill him, I will. I will kill him easily. Easiest murder in my life. Now we just need to realize all of these. Great cameras stay like me. Because I don't want to be there. I'm sorry, I forgot to give no collides to the camera. Okay, so that was not good enough. This way I can get him. Get back at that. Nice. Awesome. That was horrid. Uh, it sucked. So we're not gonna have live footage. Screw that. Maybe I'll make a flashback where it's like, that's exactly how I want him to land. That looks horrid. He's always knocked out in the beginning of the videos. This is a new area he's never seen before. But it is level 3. And then we're gonna have, you know exactly, Night Freddy, Evil Bear. There's no way this is a real ragdoll. A real 566. Sorry, Bear. It is I, Red Bear. Hello, Yellow. Alright, we are gonna have an opening channel. I really want another nostalgic piece of media. Want him to reminisce on it and then it come to life and start trying to kill him. So we need a scary one. Ooh, and a Foxy would be sick. But no. It's too cheap, really. It's too cheap. Oh, Foxy's too cheap as well. Because those are like the scary ones, you know, they can gouge your eyes out. Those are the scary ones. Who isn't that scary, yet would be horrifying to see? Alright, sorry that I did that, because I honestly thought you would have had your original animations. Yeah, the animation's the next one. Or the next one's that. Oh. Ah! These are the accurate models thing. These are the great models. Nope. Yep, you know what? Screw those guys. How about we get... You know what? Scout. Scout's back. And he's not gonna see him right away, but he doesn't have him in that rock. He's gonna get up. He's gonna see the scout. Who's then gonna freeze in their tracks. Don't ask how I made it here. Alright, you don't need to know how I made it here. His weapon, he can't do anything. All he can do is run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. So I will personally have him executed. And then it's gonna end off with this. him hitting his shoulder onto the wall while sprinting. He needs to find a replacement gun, but he can't. Now I need to lock in with you, dog, because you are horrifyingly amazing. Like, y'all. I'm just not sold on how this guy couldn't be good. Like, this guy needs to be a real ragdoll, and I would make it into a real ragdoll if I could. But I feel like if I did, he would lose all of his posability. That's why I want to keep him as a dude, a broken rag. Give him character. He used to actually use a different model, and that was the hardware models, because the hardware models were so much. I really want the thing that can capture him screaming. And for this, I'm gonna get rid of the talk tags. I will bone break his neck, his head, just so I can get this. Oh, dog, that's peak. This is actually such a good screenshot, bro. And I would love to turn this guy into like a Dr. G-based NPC, so I could get live talking like actual recorded gameplay of him running. But since I don't have like a friend, so I can't. Well, I don't have a friend who can help me, but I don't have anyone who can help me like puppeteer that guy. Wow, I moved this guy as a camera. So that's why I have to get like screenshots. It's the only real way I can do it. There is one way I could try, but I don't think this guy is capable of it. Now clean, bitch. Wow. Me? You That's cringe. Oh, the years. You used to have broken bones. No. Dog. Hold up. Hold up. I know how to save it. I know how to save the character. Oh, I don't know how I can like animate two characters at the same time. Wait. Cybao. Cybao. Cybao right now. Cybao right. You know, I just remember watching Creepcraft have a kid say the, or not have a kid, but a kid said the N word on Creepcraft's stream apparently. I didn't watch the actual stream because I don't watch Creepcraft, alright? I'm not a baby, alright? You know, I'm a man, not a kid. Although I play Roblox, I'm not a child. Trust. Alright, so I guess it's actually not even that good. We need to put it like right here. Right. Side now. We're gonna have it right here. Side now. Side now. Done side now. Isn't it? There, I'm gonna press record real quick because I swear it's just like that. So. Bingo. Why did you piss in the ice cream? I was trying to give it to Zoogle. Just because you're gay does not mean you could act like that. I am not. God, oh my god, I hate this stupid dog. No, because it's the dumb dog tags. I'm telling you, it's the stupid dog tags. Oh my god. It's the dumbass dog tags, dog. I hate the fact that those things have this. They make me so mad, and they're so bad, like, posing when I turn them off. I just wish if you turn them off, it would turn off their physics. But that's not a thing you can do. It's not a thing you can do. I'm gonna click record real quick because I don't. These kids have Creekcraft pumping into their fucking. Mr. Shoe, Mr. Tanner, was you dipping into some of that chocolate? Smiles because I was low-key dipping into some of that chocolate. Alright, let's go ahead and. God, you moving a little too fast. Spread these out. For an ending cutscene, this really isn't. I want to have him like do some fucking gymnastics, like crawling on the wall. All of a sudden, using the walls because he's taking so long to escape him that it's kind of embarrassing. So he low-key has to show off while he tries to grab him. But of course, little arms are a little too short for that. Now he's gonna start crawling backwards up on the walls. Cause he missed. Dog, why is this kinda like the Mimic? It's like that one Mimic cutscene. Not in Security Breach, Secret of the Mimic. See, cause I was actually I was modeling this concept skin, which I think is actually a really old thing. On a, you'll see it's like called, I think, M1. It's like, it was a cool kid concept skin, and I never actually finished it because I couldn't make the mech in Roblox for. I'm actually gonna go ahead and phase posing. It doesn't really work like I think it should, because that is not the same face. Yeah, dog, that's not the same. Dog, this guy just like does Gmoding wonder things on the ceilings. Like, we gonna have to spread you out, dog. Every living gotta spread it out, dog. You're like multiplying too fast. Right now, I want you to lunge in. Lunge. Lunge. Lunge into mess. So we're not gonna keep those animations. We're just gonna like act like he jumped out of the way. And just keep going, but he's right behind you. Whoa, there has to be something that comes out of here. We need to make a mass. Do I have regulatory session? Please, I have regulatory session. Motherfucker. Don't. Alright, we're just gonna have a sniper armed. Finger. This is not sniper? I guess it is. Dog, it looks massive. Sniper, you need to work out. Why are you so big? Chungus alert. No, we don't want that. I want like a massive arm just coming out and snaggling him. It's not like, I'm talking about this. WRC kind of flex model. Right click so all bones are broken. And now Scout finally got his hands. He's gonna eat good. He's gonna be human enough. He's gonna kill you. Oh, goodness gracious. But you can't help but notice that red thing. Looks like a starfish just grabbed onto your scalp counterpart. Huh? How could this have happened? No! Why would you destroy my world? This is when Scout gets charred. Or this is after Scout gets charred. Oh no, this is placed days, right? So Scout kills another Scout to hold himself up, and then he gets charred again. You gotta hold your mouth in disgust as he's dragged away. Scout's like an angry mother bringing their child back to just whoop their ass. As you can see, certainly, Scout's gonna be his ass whooping. You finally see the entity Scouts. Real face on trust. Yeah, trust. You get to see him plead full action. As you can see him. You almost want to reach out for him. But then sent away to burn. Alright, now I'll go back to POV Scout. Yep, POV Scout. POV Scout time. I'm actually gonna save that. I'm gonna dupe it. I'm gonna save POV Scout. Alright, this is PO. Where you got a bone break to get PO. To get POV Scout. I don't know why they just what? Why did you? There's no R on you, dog. I mean, I was pressing E, so yeah, there was no R on you. Yeah, so POV Scout kind of just looks up, spectates. You know what I'm saying? Or Scout's head kind of just looks up and spectates you. This is what POV Scout's body is gonna look like. He's gonna be incredibly short. This doesn't really matter. Don't need to be accurate. Come on now. Listen, it'd be good to be accurate, but we don't got it accurate. I don't like the way you sound. Now these things actually have to get roped because I do want them to kind of act like as if this were a real Scout. No, I'm just gonna immediately tape every single thing together. Freeze it, make sure it works. Does. We're gonna go ahead and start posing Scout so I can see his arms. You know. as if he were in TF2. Kind of looks like he's reaching out for something. Sorry. That is our scout. That's our POV scout right there. Look, I love POV scout. Yeah, who loves POV scout? Subscribe if you love POV scout. Let's get some footage for the rest of episode 2. It's unintentional. Put that out. Yeah, if we're not gonna put that out, then we're gonna have to open this up with POV scout. Dog. I'm sorry, POV scout, but this is our new POV. No, we're just gonna eliminate POV scout right quick. Oh, I thought it crashed. Guess it didn't. Hold up, I can like hang. Can I hang scout like this? God dang. This guy looks so. I gotta show my friend this. Yeah, I gotta tell him, make sure he knows. This is POV scout. Okay, let me go ahead and go. There, so. Like, it's so. This is the guy you follow, by the way. You follow this guy throughout the. Okay, we're gonna have him like walking in this. He's gonna. Because why have an all scout when I can have a not normal scout? Oh, I feel sleepy. There, you know, he's gonna fall asleep and yeah, die. Help me, please. I can't breathe. Shut your mouth, you idiot. You know, POV Scout really acts like I'm like torturing him. You know, I don't know why he would think that. I mean, what gives you the idea that I'm torturing him? You know, hoops at the wall again. Alright, but where did I end up? I must have fell out of bounds. I POV Scout. Guess what? You're gonna go be our void adventure. Dog. Oh, my POV scout. My POV scout. I'm gonna dip for real.